Hey Lionheart families, my name is Coach Matt and I want to walk you through 3 things today. Number 1, how to create a USA membership. Number 2, how to create a profile with Track Wrestling. And number 3, how to sign up for tournaments. These are the most important steps in getting started, so we want to make sure you have everything you need to get going this season. Now, one of the reasons that we want to make sure you have all of these steps ready to go today is last year, all the tournaments filled up in record time. So if you're waiting until closer to November 9th or whatever the tournament may be to sign up, you may miss out and not have a spot to wrestle. So we want to give you every opportunity to complete these steps so that your kid can wrestle on November the 9th. So now let's hop over to our computer so we can walk through this together. Now, the first thing we need to do is go to our browser window and type in www.usawmembership.com. On the left, click on Create Free Account. Now, I already have an account, so I'm going to create one with dummy information. So we'll go with Lion, Heart, create a date of birth, and other pertinent fields. Just make sure that you get your information in here correctly. On the next step, we're going to start under step 1. Go to Profiles. You'll see at the top it says New Profile. So let's go ahead and click there. And at the top section is your child's information. Put in their name, their date of birth, and again, all pertinent information. Once you have all that completed, you can decide how much junk email you would like to receive from USA Wrestling. And now just click Create Profile. So now we have a USA Wrestling profile. What we want to do now is Manage Profile. So click there. And now go up to Get Membership. So right here we have Athlete. Your child is an athlete. So we're going to click under that one. And now there's 2 different plans we can select from. So there's a drop-down window. And select the $41 one. There's no reason for the other one at this point. And from here, simply follow the checkout procedures and pay for your child's membership. Now from here, as soon as you complete that payment, you'll receive an email with your child's USA Wrestling number. Keep that number handy because we're going to need it in the next step with creating a profile under Track Wrestling. Now go back to your web browser and type in www.trackwrestling.com. Now this is not the most user-friendly website, but we're going to walk you through it, so don't worry. Over on the far right, you'll see My Track. That's where we're going to click so that we can create a profile in Track Wrestling. In the upper right of your screen, you see Sign Up. We're going to click there, put in your email, and create a password. Now from here, just simply put in your information. This is going to be the parent account, so you'll have the opportunity to create more profiles for your athlete later. Again, this is just for the parent to create a profile to manage things from. Now from here, you want to click on the word Manage in the middle top, and then click Create Profile. Now here is where you want to input all of your child's name and information. Now remember the email that you got from USAW Wrestling. You'll notice that there is a number here that we're going to want to plug and play that number that came on your USA Wrestling card. And once you have that completed, you can click Create Account and you have an account created for your athlete. If you have multiple athletes, you can follow the same procedures to create more profiles from here. And once done, just click Create Account. And now you see that you have a profile that's added there. Athlete profile. Keep all the pertinent information that's there. And click Save Profile. All right, so now we've accomplished 2 of the most difficult things. We have a USAW membership that's come to you in your email. Save that in the notes in your phone. You may need their USA Wrestling card at a later point. You've also created a profile in Track Wrestling. So now all we have to do is find the tournament we want to sign up for and get our kid registered for that tournament. I'm going to change over from a dummy account to my actual account so that you can follow along in a real life environment. So let's jump over to the computer and do this together. So when you log into Track Wrestling, just left of center, you'll see the word events. You're going to want to click there. Now there's a search window we can open up by clicking right here. Now this allows us some filters so we can find what we're looking for. Sometimes I don't remember the exact name of a tournament, so I'll go to things like I know it's going to be on November the 9th. So I'm going to plug those dates in here. And of course I know that the event is going to be in the state of Alabama. So once I complete those fields, I can hit search. And now look, right there. There it is. The Boone Clark Invitational. It's exactly what we're looking for. We're going to click there. We're going to enter as a viewer. Now, of course, the goal is to get registered, but I want to show you something underneath the Boone Clark Invitational. There's a tab that says More Info. Now, this is the event flyer. It's going to give you any information you may need. It shows you exactly the location of the tournament. It shows you that it's a gladiator. And if you'll look even to the bottom, it tells you what each age group and weight classes, what times they will wrestle. So this is a very important thing for you to have all the information you need for this specific tournament. Now back to the main thing we came here for. We're going over to the left. You see the word registration. That's what we're looking for. For some reason, it wanted me to sign in again. Don't know why, but I'm just going to go with the flow. Now to register for the tournament, we're going to click on the word New Registration right there in the center of your screen. We're going to click Add Wrestler. And all you have to do from here is enter your child's USAW wrestling number, and it will pull in your child's information. Just enter the information that's prompted. Don't worry about knowing exactly what their weight is or their record. They're going to weigh them in at the beginning of every tournament, so there's no reason to stress over that. You're going to have to click the box there with the Boone Clark Invitational, select the division, and don't worry, it won't let you sign them up for a tournament they're too old to wrestle in. And if you want your child to wrestle in a beginner division, right here is where you'll select that so that they can truly sign up in a beginner tournament. Now, if you need to sign up multiple wrestlers, just select Add Wrestler and then repeat that step again. Once you have all the wrestlers that are competing in your household ready, all you have to do is click Continue, and it'll take you to the billing and checkout portion of Track Wrestling to get them signed up and ready to go for the tournament. Hey, thanks so much for your time and attention. Now that you've got this knocked out of the way, we know that you can get signed up, and we're excited about a great year of wrestling ahead. Thanks for being part of the Lionheart family.